Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to give a fairly rapid account of this unusual item. It's a filled-in, written-in, day-to-day, 1898 LETT's desk diary. There are adverts for desk diaries. Packed with information and adverts at the front, information on postal duties, calendars, almanac, all sorts of adverts. And there we are, Charles Lett's improved office diary and notebook for 1898. And there are more adverts at the back of the usual type, Epps, cocoa, and Holloway's pills and ointment. The diary is fully written in notes in brief form, but every day has been described and what the person did. It seems to have been, I'll have to summarize this very quickly, it seems to have belonged to a rather artistic young lady in the countryside, I think. Lots of references to going to the studio, sort of sales of work type of thing, visiting London with friends and relatives, going to the theatre, Goethe-Dämmerung, at the Opera House and so on. She gives a little account of each day going to London, Charing Cross, going to the Lyceum, whatever she saw, I can't quite read it there, but every day she describes the weather and what she did. You can see the blotting paper, it was obviously written with a dip-in pen, but it's an account of her sort of time and what she did with each day. She, as I say, she goes to the studio quite a lot. She seems to be an artistic. There's a little, instead of a name at the front, there's a little quite nicely sketched pansy there, and on one page at the back there's a little pen sketch of a man's head, but also at the back are accounts for every month, what she spent her money on, blouses, and it gives all the prices, blouses and cherries, all her accounts for each month are written in pencil at the back. There's also an account of her visits to the studio, whatever that is, and somewhere in May 1898, there is a little sketch of a man's head, which is sort of deft. I wonder if it was anybody she knew. There he is. It's actually quite well done, a little ink and pencil sketch of a man's head. But it's a young lady. She goes to the continent at some stage, to Germany. She talks about Fräulein. I don't know if that's a sort of former governess or something, but it's an 1898 written in diary to remind her of what she did each day, written by an artistic young lady in the sort of arts and crafts era, and it's a charming little social record. There we are. Thanks so much indeed. Bye.